How's it going today? I'm Digital David. Welcome to my Newegg Now live stream. Thank you guys for being here and joining me today as we look at the Gigabyte G32 QC 32-inch curved gaming monitor. That's what we're doing all in this review, guys. We're going to be looking at this fantastic gaming monitor. Thank you to Newegg for sponsoring today's stream. The link to this product, where you can find it on Newegg, will be in the stream description, video description, or you can find it in the chat if you do the command !Newegg. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find it in the video description below, or again, you can find it in the chat if you want to type that command. Welcome everybody, I'm Digital David. I unbox and review tech online. So we're live right now on Twitch and on YouTube. So thank you for joining me. And please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, comments, concerns you may have. I am happy to point you guys in the right direction. So thank you for joining me today. Again, we're looking at this beautiful 32-inch curved gaming monitor. We're going to really dive in, look at all the details, the features. We're actually going to try out a new tester today too. So we're going to test the input lag and see what sort of results we get. So I'm really excited for the stream today. So guys, come on, come say hi to me in the chat. Click that link below. Let me know what questions, comments, concerns I can help you guys with. First, let's go ahead. Let's pull it up on Newegg. So here it is, guys. Again, it's the Gigabyte G32 QC 32-inch 165 hertz, 1440p curved gaming monitor. So the full resolution, guys, 2560 by 1440. That's 2K resolution. This is a VA panel. So if we've talked about that in the past, we have IPS, we have VA and TN. So VA straddles the middle between the IPS and the TN panel. So it's kind of, you know, that middle ground, like I said. 1500R for the curvature of this display. This is a FreeSync, AMD FreeSync, but that will work with G-Sync. It's just not G-Sync certified, right? Same basic underlying technology to sync up your monitor with your GPU. So it's relieving the monitor itself or the computer of that responsibility, and it's syncing it directly to your GPU for best performance possible, right? So that's the underlying technology. Typically, FreeSync's going to work with your G-Sync compatible, device as well. So FreeSync is AMD, AMD. G-Sync is your Nvidia. But again, if you have an Nvidia graphics card like I do, in this video we're using a 3070. It's going to work just fine if we want to turn FreeSync on and also turn G-Sync on within the monitor. So guys, if you have any questions, come say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. What is good, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Thanks for being here. So let's talk about this monitor. 1 millisecond response time. And guess what? We're going to try to test that input lag right here, see what we can get to, which is really cool. So we have one display port 1.2 and two HDMI 2.0 ports. And this monitor has built-in USB 3.0. So we got all that going for us. Also, really quickly, I just want to check, make sure we had a little bit of technical difficulties to start this stream. So I want to make sure that we're showing up where we need to be. All right. So let's see. All right. Cool. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button for me. Go ahead. Come say hi. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We're live again on YouTube and Twitch. And I think we're on Twitter. We might be live on Twitter right now too. So come say hi, guys. I would love to hear from you all. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go over to YouTube for a second. I want to drop that link in the chat again for you all. So we got some of you guys watching. Come say hi. ! Newegg will take you to the link for the product. Again, it's currently showing up in the stream on YouTube as well. Cool. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead. Let's just jump right in. So you can see too, we're looking at the Newegg listing. Currently, this monitor is $339. $339.99, and there is a $20 prepaid card, so you can get a $20 rebate if you want today, so you can see the fine print. So, oops, I'm using the wrong mouse. Here we go. Let's look at that. So technically, bring it down to 309, $319.99, excuse me, can't do my math today. So here's the specs we just talked about. Also, it's VESA mount compatible. So 100 by 100 for the VESA mount. We got that slight curvature to it. It's really a beautiful and nice display. It's 32 inches. I believe it's 31.5 technically. Here's all their specs, guys. This is so helpful compared to other shopping platforms on the market. I think if you're looking for strictly tech specs, Newegg has the best and easiest access to tech specs. It makes for shopping for monitors super simple. Super simple. It really, really does. I can't stress that enough. Very simple to be able to find the products that you're looking for and if you want to learn more about them. What do I mean by that? You can see we got our overview, which is great, right? Beautiful display, great graphics. They're walking you through in design, the response time, that sort of thing. That's cool. That's great. Most websites have that. But I feel like for this shopping platform, if you're doing Newegg for computer stuff, for monitors, whatever you want to look and like nerd out on the specs, it's so helpful for how they populate things. Actual size, non-glare, LED backlight, resolution. You can clearly find everything. Display HDR 400, 165 hertz, 178 degree viewing angle, 350. What's the brightness? There it is, 350 nits. Aspect ratio, curvature. I mean, every monitor's like this. What's the panel type? So you can learn all about your product right there, guys. They're not hiding anything from you. Just really makes for a fantastic experience. Here's some of those quick convenience options. We do have low blue light with this monitor. Not a specific mode, but it does have low blue light. We also have, what was I going to say with that? We talked about VESA mount. We'll talk about the stand, and we'll look at the stand here in a second too, but it does have tilt and height adjustments, which is great. 17.2 pounds. I mean, they give you every detail right there. Everything you need right on the page. Very simple and straightforward. Really, really a nice option for you right there. Again, we have that $20 rebate today. $339 is the price of this monitor. You can pick up that $20 rebate as well, bringing it down to $319. So $339. I don't think it's a bad deal. You guys will see more of the specs here. You can decide for yourself. And I'm really excited to show you guys this beauty. So that being said, here we go from this. Actually, let's do the main for another second. So from the main, I want to show you guys the tilt. So, well, the height adjustment. There's the max height. There's the min height. Plenty of room for the height adjustment. Here's the tilt. Look at how far back that goes. So great tilt back. I believe it's -5 degree tilt forward. Really, it's not much of a tilt forward, but you do have the option to tilt back. There's no rotation or swivel, though. I'd love to see a rotation and a swivel out of this monitor in the future so we could do some portrait viewing or landscape viewing, whatever we're after. That would be really cool. So horizontal or vertical, if you guys know what I'm talking about. That'd be great to have that vertical viewing for your stream chats. Maybe if you're doing a lot of spreadsheets, Excel work, coding, day trading, whatever, it'd be cool to have just the ability to do that. But again, this is a VESA mount compatible monitor. So guess what? We are able to mount it to whatever stand we want. All right, we got Luis in the chat. Luis, hi, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's checking out the Newegg monitor right there. Yeah, you dropped the link to it. Yep, you did the command and it showed up right for you in the chat. Guys, if you're watching on Twitch, come say hi. If you're watching on YouTube, come say hi. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what questions you have, how I can help and be of service to you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I see we gotta get our music going again. All right, so we're listening to Stream Beats today. Thank you, Stream Beats, for the awesome music. So, beautiful monitor. Let's go ahead. Now that we've talked about the specs, let's dive right in to a couple of features. So the first one is, you can see we got this beautiful video pulled up right here. Very nice, right? So great color accuracy representation. This is a VA panel, but I think it's doing a really good job. Don't forget, if you're really like a color snob or anything like that, you can actually, if you really want to, you could color calibrate it yourself. So keep that in mind. So want you guys to see a little bit. Can you tell there's a curve to this monitor? at all? Can you get a feel that there's a curve to this monitor? Maybe from this side, you can see that a little bit. I'll go ahead, I'll move it that way so you can get a feel for that 1500R curvature right there. Just pay attention to that. There, you can really see it from this side. It does curve out on the sides. I think for a monitor this size, it adds to the viewing angle. I don't think it takes away. We also want to point out too, in regards to the design, we have that nice bezel-less design you can see on the sides and the top. And then just the nice black finish, very typical standard monitor plastic, and it looks great. It's fine, really nice with the Gigabyte logo and branding. On the back, again, we got all those ports we talked about, DisplayPort, HDMI, and USB. We have a headphone jack as well too. So nice curvature. Let's go ahead, let's go back to the side. And I'll show you guys, we looked at the height. So I think we're ready. Why don't we jump in to the menu settings for a minute? Let's see if I can do the menu settings. I sneak back here. I like the Gigabyte menu settings. I think it's one of the better menus on the market today, just with the simplicity and the navigation features. I like the features of this menu. So you can see power, we have our dashboard, so we can do, there's an integrated software we can use if we want to display like some CPU and GPU statistics. We have game assist, and then we have our regular settings as well. So first, let's go ahead, let's look at game assist. You can see game info, we can turn on a timer, counter, refresh rate, so we can see that. We have crosshairs, we can turn on crosshairs with different styles. So you can see the different styles right there. Very nice. And then you can see we have our display alignment. If we need and feel that we have to adjust the display alignment, we can do that with this monitor. It's pretty cool, right? So that's the game assist. Now let's go look at the dashboard. So you can see we have the dashboard functionality right here. And they do advertise this on the Newegg product description for this monitor. Let me go ahead, let's pull up the graphic again. Let's see what they say about it. So it is, here it is. The OSD Sidekick. So I have that downloaded. We can look at that in a minute on here. Allows you to set the display options with keyboard and mouse, giving you the easiest way to adjust monitor settings. So basically you can control this monitor if you have it connected via USB to your computer. Then you're able to, well, I kind of changed the white balance there. That's okay though. But you can then change the color. What was I trying to say? I got distracted by looking at the stream. I want to make sure that the camera settings didn't go haywire right here. They look a little kooky. All right, let's see. Yep, they're kooky. All right, let's go. Alrighty, sorry about that. All right, should be in much better shape. So, we're talking about the menu. The OSD Sidekick School, again, plug in via USB connected to your computer. And I currently have mine connected computer, and I plugged in this nice little Anchor USB hub. So I'm actually connected my keyboard and mouse to it. But there are 2 USB ports, you could just connect them right there, but I was being lazy because they were already connected to this hub. So I have my gaming keyboard and mouse connected directly to the computer, and we can use OSD Sidekick to actually control the monitor. So when we hit that button to the, whoops. We hit that button, if I can get there again, menu button. We go to the left. Here are the options and the settings we have of what we want to turn on or off. Not the easiest to navigate there for me. Let's try that again. It's very hard to see it from the side, but we can see we can turn certain things for the CPU and GPU on and off, which is pretty cool. Now let's go look at the main settings right here. Again, we can control these, like I said, if we're going to use the built-in software. So, all right, I'll show you guys that first. So let's go in. Here's our settings. You can see our resolution. We're getting the full 1440p, 165 hertz refresh rate. We have AMD FreeSync turned on. Stabilizer, black equalizer, you can see overdrive. So first up we have gaming. You can see the options we can change right here. Not bad, right? Then we have our picture quality settings, and they all really do change the image. So you just got to tweak that to whatever you want or customize it from one of those. There's 3 custom settings. You can find what's best for you. Maybe you want one for like Fortnite, one for Warzone, one for photo editing, something like that. You can calibrate and change that to your desires. But you can see, oops, the different options. We're going to keep it in standard mode right now. Then you can see, let's go back. It was so hard to do how I have my hand stretched out. But then you can see we have display options, input, We have our HDMI and our overscan features. This is a great feature, guys. We got picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture. So we can connect multiple devices and we could have multiple picture-in-picture settings right here. So we could have like 2 HDMI devices plugged in. You could have them either side by side or one within the other. Pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty sweet. So what a great use of a monitor. Love that. So we have that. Let's go back into our settings. Then you can see we have our system settings right here. Audio, we can adjust the volume coming in right here. Again, no built-in speakers, which I really wish this had, but we can manage the audio if we have something plugged in or if we want to have headphones to listen out. So we have that. Then we have our language options, we have our save settings, and then we have our reset everything. So that's a quick look at the menu for you guys. Now let's go ahead, let's go back. I want to show you guys the shortcuts that we have. So if I push down, you can see our picture mode settings. We'll look at that in another second. Then if I push to the right, you can see our input selection. If I push up, you can see black equalizer. If I push to the left, you can see our volume right there. So now let's go ahead. Let me pull up on here for you all. Let's look at a couple of different options. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna pause this video. Thank you for the royalty-free video. So I want to show you guys here while we have this up. You can see 2560 by 1440, 165 hertz for the refresh rate. So everything's working great here on Windows. Also, I can pull up the Nvidia settings for you guys just so you can see we're using an RTX 3070. And you guys might be saying, well, hey, can we set up G-Sync? So here we go. We have it enabled. And you can see selected display is not validated as G-Sync compatible, but it's working. So just keep that in mind. So G-Sync, FreeSync, it's just a technology that allows capable displays to show the best visuals with low latency and no tearing. Because again, it's syncing it to the GPU. Pretty cool. All right, so we just looked at that. I'm gonna pull up our image right here. We're gonna go to full screen mode and we're gonna change all of the different settings. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please stop by the chat, say hi, welcome, thank you for being here. I can't do without you guys chatting and let me know where you're watching from. I want to hear from you guys. So come on, come all, and let's hang out. Let's have a great stream. Thank you to Newegg for sponsoring Newegg Now today, where we are looking at this beautiful Gigabyte 32-inch curved gaming monitor. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, also, hold on one second. All right, I am back. So, to all of my lovely people here, let's see. Did I miss some of you on Twitch? I hope not. Okay, cool. Cool, you guys are hanging out. Let me know if you're watching. Love to hear from you guys in the chat. We're live on YouTube and Twitch right now. So come on, come all. Thanks for being here. Got to make sure that that was all set. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna look. We got this image full screen right here, and we're gonna go back to our side camera, and I want you guys to see with this Captain Flag. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the retweet. Sorry, I had the wrong link earlier. I had a bunch of Twitch issues. So, how's your day going, Captain Flag? How's your Saturday? Let me know in the chat. All right, guys, so we're gonna do this with the lights on and off. First, with the lights as they currently are, I'm gonna cycle through all the different image settings. You guys can get a feel for the color profiles. Oh my gosh, so hard to reach. Okay, so we're in standard. FPS, you can see we're cycling through. And they all really do change it. Then we got our custom 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna do that one more time. Standard, FPS, and keep going through them. And then our custom 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead, let's do that again now, but let me turn the studio lights off. Hey, turn off studio lights. Okay, we're gonna do that again. So let's go. Standard, FPS, RTS, movie, reader, sRGB. So, reader, movie, RTS, FPS, standard, standard, FPS, RTS, movie, reader, sRGB. So, different modes, right? sRGB, if you're gonna be doing a lot of color grading, color sensitive things, that's what you're gonna want. So, pretty cool, right? Not too shabby. Turn on studio lights. So, let's go now to another fun test for you guys. We're gonna pull up here. Let's do incognito. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do our refresh rate test. So here we go, guys. I love this test. This is a lot of fun. So with this test, you can see on the screen, on our display, we can turn the lights off too in a second if you guys want for this. We have different FPS options for our 165 Hertz display. Keep in mind, we are currently at 1440p, 165 Hertz. So that's what 165 FPS is gonna look like on this display. Do you notice how smooth it looks compared to the 83 and the 41 FPS? There's just a lot of stuttering, staggering, whatever you want to call it, tearing down here at the bottom. It looks like the alien's shaking back and forth, right? Vibrating back and forth across the screen. Then we have 83 FPS. A lot better, right? All those extra frames packed in there at 165 Hertz. It's looking much better. But the top one really looks like it's just the alien. These bottom two have that motion blurring effect where it's just, yeah, it's not good on the eyes. But that 165 FPS, 165 Hertz looks great. So you guys can see that right there, get a feel for that yourselves. Pretty cool, right? Look at the noticeable difference. Man, when I look at back on the monitor myself right there, seeing what you guys are seeing on the stream, like look at that. You don't want the bottom. You don't want to be the bottom. You can live with the middle two, but you'd rather have the top. Especially if you're doing a lot of FPS shooters, that sort of thing. So this is one of my favorite tests just to see what everything looks like with a monitor. Give you guys a good feel for what you can expect. Love that test. Let me know, guys, any questions, comments, concerns. What can I do? How can I be of service and of value to you guys today? Thank you for joining me on the stream. We're doing a Newegg Now episode, looking at the Gigabyte G32QC 32-inch curved gaming monitor. And I'm a hot mess. When I had my stream issues, even this camera's not configured how it was supposed to be anymore. So I apologize. All right. Alrighty. Hopefully we're in better shape now. So anyways, guys, I got another new toy. I'm really excited. We're going to try this out for the first time on this stream today. Every upcoming monitor review in the future, I will be doing this test and just give you guys more input, more data, so you guys can make the best decision for your needs. That's really what it's all about here. Trying to present facts, not opinions. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to reach out, guys, the whole point of this live stream is to answer any and all of your questions, to hang out with you guys, to build a community here centered around products that you guys want to see. My goal is never to influence you, right? I don't want this to come across as buy, you need this, your life isn't as good without this. That's really like the last thing I want you guys ever to think about me. So when I use the term influencer, I just use that because people understand what that means. Really, I'm an informer. That's really what my whole goal is. I don't ever want somebody to come away from a product review feeling less than themselves because they don't have this product, or feeling that for some reason their life will be better if they had this product. Now, there's a little caveat there. My life has been better because I bought the right computer to help me edit faster that I built. So like, that's great, right? Or your life could be better because you spend 10 hours a day gaming on a monitor that's 10 years old and the image quality is terrible. This would improve your life, right? But I'm not saying like this is the end all be all. So there's kind of a fine line there that I try to walk. I hope you guys understand that. Always reach out. Again, I'm available. I don't want you guys ever to think like you have FOMO, or again, that like this is what you need to be happy in life, because that's not true. You'll get this and you'll still feel the same, right? So I know it's kind of Debbie Downer feelings, all that good stuff, but like, just want you guys to know that with these reviews. So I always seek to inform you. Really, I want to empower you to make the best decision for your needs, not my needs, not Newegg's needs, not Gigabyte's needs, but what are your needs? What products can we look at? What information can I give you? And how can you then process everything and make the best decision for your needs? You're empowered and you're enabled to do that. So I just want to bring about that clarity and confidence to your purchasing decisions. So come one, come all. If you're interested in this product, the link to it is in the video description below. If you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a command in the chat. Should I type it again? It's !Newegg. If somebody else is there and they want to type it, you might beat me to it. But there it is. I just dropped it in the chat. You can do it yourself. The link should show up on Twitch and on YouTube. Smash that like button if you're on YouTube. Give me a follow if you're on YouTube, Twitch. Make it a clean sweep across all of our social media platforms. So, why didn't it? There! Didn't work on... Hopefully a Twitch chat. I don't know if the Twitch chat's working right now. Uh-oh. My apologies if you're on Twitch. All right, let's see. Oh, Captain just did it. Let's go, Captain. Thank you. Captain Flack, I don't know if you sent a chat back. I'm sorry, I only saw your emote one. Is that the only one you did? I asked how your day's going and weekend. If you responded, copy and paste that again. I can't see it for some reason. Love to hear from you and how everything's going. Thank you for stopping by again. We had Luis in the chat earlier too. So went on a little tangent there, but it's important to me that you guys know. What are the rear ports for this? Yes. So Luis, we have 2 HDMI 2.0 ports. We have 1 display 1.2, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and a headphone jack. Can I show you that again? Do you want to see it on the display? Can I show you the specs again? So we can look at the specs together. So here they are. Here's your I/O, 2 USB, 1 DisplayPort 1.2, 2 HDMIs, and then we have the headphone jack. Good question. Awesome, Captain Flack. I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. So this is gonna be a fun part of the stream that I've never done before. So I just got this special tester from the UK. It was the only one I could find. And I'm really, really pumped for this, guys. So what we do is basically we're gonna plug HDMI into this, plug it into that, and then we're gonna push this button, and it's gonna test stuff for us. So let's go ahead and let's try it out. I don't know, I really believe it's that simple. We're gonna find out in a second if it's not. This is, again, this is live, guys. This is what you get with the live, unpolished streams versus the on-demand videos. Also, if you want to find out more about this and you feel like I've missed something here, I have this video already live. I did a full review of this on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. From the UK, across the pond. All right, so, got it plugged in. Can we do it? It's so hard to reach the menu thing. All right, HDMI 1. All right, I have it plugged in. Batteries are plugged in. All right, guys, there could be a little, we're literally doing this for the first time ever right here. So, interesting. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Give me one more second. I really want to do this on the stream. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch back again. If we can reach it. Where is it? Come on, baby. Oh, that was it. Okay, it's coming. We're gonna get it. All right. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Check that out. 1.1 millisecond. 1 millisecond. Guys, we're getting what we're supposed to. I don't know if I can reach it down here. Yes, it's a Pokédex. Okay, we're gonna go to the side so you guys can see. So I gotta figure this out still, but I do believe interesting. All right. Okay, pretty sweet. All right, we're gonna do that again. That's too fun. So we did get 1 millisecond. We really did. It could be a Pokédex. I love that. Yes. Is that fakey flip? Fakey flip? All right, we're gonna use the Pokédex again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm typically still live on there every day. Not today, and I won't be tomorrow. I don't think I will be. But yeah, thanks. I'm live on my YouTube and Twitch right now, and I'm live. I've been typically doing like Friday I publish my Newegg Now video, and then I do the live review of it on Saturday. I think I'm gonna keep that schedule up for a little while, but this week we have family coming in, so I'll probably do like a Thursday to Friday instead. So hello everyone, thanks for hanging out. We're getting the good stuff again, but good to have you here, Austin. Hi vibes. Hi vibes. Guys, smash that like button if you're watching on YouTube. You can do the command Newegg, exclamation mark Newegg, all one word, no caps, no nothing, and you guys can you guys can see this product. So I can see you vibes. Yep, I can see it. So what's funny is this could be caused by a timing difference in the backlight and the screen refresh rate. In this instance, I recommend using the lowest value. When displaying a 60 hertz signal, the minimum result possible at the bottom of the screen should be 16. Let's try this again. This is fun. Okay, guys, we got the Pokédex here. All right, we're testing out the lag right now. So I don't really understand, but it said this is the result we should get at the bottom. 60. And then 8. All right, let's bring up, I want to bring it up the side so you guys can see with the pokey. So we're trying to test out the input lag and the response time. And then we can see at the top right here. What's crazy, we can get the 1 millisecond response time. That's nuts. So we're really pretty true to the ranking, but I still got to figure out myself more how that's calibrated, because again, they were saying that you know, you should get 16 at the bottom. So really interesting. When displaying a 60 hertz signal, the minimum result possible at the bottom of the screen should be 16 milliseconds. Cool. I don't know. That's pretty sweet, though. I'm pumped to have that. We'll try it out for some of the other devices that we use. So, I want to go catch up with the chat. I'm a screen doctor. All right. So, here we go. Okay. So, all right. I want to catch up with the chat. Vibe says, I might get this monitor. It seems really good. Yeah, it's $339. There's a $20 off rebate today if you're on Newegg, which is cool. All right, so $339.99. 340 bucks, you can say. Okay, sorry guys, I want to catch up with everybody. So what I got going on? I'm a mobile and not a lot of real estate, so let me know what's happening. Hacking daily. So we're reviewing this beautiful Gigabyte G32QC 32-inch, 165 hertz. 1440p, 1 millisecond response time, which we actually got, curved gaming monitor. Okay, I gave you the price, $339. The Cool Kid, what's up? Let's go. Cool Kid, so good to see you. Thank you for watching and joining me, guys. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I'm Digital David. We're live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Newegg is sponsoring today's episode of Newegg Now, where we're looking at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful computer monitor. So, we've looked at a lot of performance with it already. I've showed you guys videos. We looked at color profiles. We tested the input lag. We got 1 millisecond response time, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Very happy with that. That's fantastic. And what was I gonna say to that? And I think we're ready to show you guys some gaming. I know some of you guys wanted to see, we had a comment from Vibes. You play Fortnite and want to see good frame rates. My PC can do 240 on a Fortnite, but I only have a 60 hertz monitor. Yes. So why don't we go ahead? We can look at, let's do a couple of things really quick. We're going to get to Fortnite in a second, but I want to show you guys even what it's like just to browse. So let's go to the side again. I want you guys to see what it's like to browse the web with this monitor. So we got the Verge pulled up right here. I want you guys just to get a feel for how responsive it is. Hopefully it doesn't make you dizzy, but I want you guys to see what it looks like as we browse the web. So you can see, let's click on this article. Twitter with a $2.99 service. So pretty cool, right? Now let's go ahead, let's go to Newegg. And let's pull up this monitor. Monitorception, right? Inception. All right, check it out. And we actually have a couple options, guys. If you want to buy, I believe this is their open box version. It's $305. Open box, but you can save an additional, 40 bucks, 35 bucks. Here it is new if you'd rather do that. And again, we have a $20 rebate we can fill out too. So there's the monitor. Yeah, me too. Hey, Kevin, thanks for being here. Me too, Austin, for sure. So I'm still like, I don't know. I was kind of this earlier. I don't want to ever be that person that's like, buy it now. The prices are going to go up. I kind of feel like monitor prices have to go up with everything else, but I couldn't believe some of the other ones I've reviewed on Newegg now, just in the last couple of weeks. Those monitors, we had an Asus one that was like $189. It was 1080p, but we got 144 plus hertz out of that. It was a fantastic, tough gaming lineup, beautiful display. I couldn't believe it was that cheap. So I don't know what the future holds. I feel like it's got to go up, but it's amazing that I still feel like there's some deals, there's some sales. Things aren't like the rest of the computer world. So really wild. But anyways, yep. Fakey, where do you live? Are you overseas? Fakey flip. Okay, so just want you to see again, web browsing, simple, straightforward, it works. I think it's enjoyable. Again, we have different color profiles depending on what you're looking for. There's that nice curvature. It's really a cool monitor. We're gonna do some gaming though. So let's go ahead. Let's pull up Fortnite. Let's do a round of Fortnite for you guys. So let's launch it, and you guys can get a feel for it. And I believe I get a little nervous, but I believe I have to do. I'm using an i9 9900K and an RTX 3070. I think for me, I have to do. I think we'll just get like the good settings, not epic. But I think that's okay because we'll get the max frame rate. Yeah, Norway. Greetings. So cool to have you here from Norway. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know how that even works. If Newegg, does Newegg even ship? Have you ever bought anything from Newegg in Norway? Do they ship to you? I'm also curious to see, hopefully, yeah, you've had your monitor for 6+ years at 60 hertz. Yeah, it definitely is. In some capacity, some reason, it for sure is. You're totally right, Austin. Alan, hi, thanks for being here. What can I help you with today? You have to let me know, guys, how the audio is. I'm going to mute the music now. We're going to do a battle royale, just a team rumble. I'm not a gamer, so don't watch this to be entertained. You're going to be watching this so you can get a feel for what it's like to game on this monitor. Hiwano, is that the monitor stand? Is that what you need help with? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look at our settings. So, 165 hertz. I'm just going to do the high settings to make sure we get close to that. Ooh, and I minimized it. I want to pull up, guys, the OSD Sidekick. I wanted to show you guys this. We'll see if it populates anything for us. But I want to do that too. Tell me more about what you need help with. I have a video on it. Hopefully you're able to get it set up from that. So we'll see. It might take a little bit, but usually after a while it populates here. It's a little bit goofy. I wouldn't buy this for the OSD Sidekick because this seems to be hit or miss sometimes. But I did turn it on. We'll see how it does. We have it pulled up right here. So it may populate for us, which is cool. When it does, it's great. But if not, you could just use another, you know, I have a couple other options. What do I have right here? I have NZXT has one, MSI Afterburner, if you know how to use that one. I still haven't figured it all out. Okay, but there you go. I want you guys to see, we're going to do 165 FPS at 2K resolution. Yeah. Now, that being said, Fakey, do you have access to Amazon? I know there's like a Sweden one. Can you buy from any of the Amazon like UK? Do they ship to you? I don't know if there's an Amazon Norway yet, but I think they had the Netherlands. Is that part of Norway? Forgive my ignorance. I want to say they have Amazon Sweden and Amazon Netherlands. You use the Amazon UK. Cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked in the EU or whatever you guys, they ship to all of them, or that's awesome. Okay, great questions. Yes, I got everything from the video, but when I put the monitor on and screw everything, it doesn't sit still. It just tilts down and it won't stay. So Alan, on the side of that stand, you'll have to adjust some screws. There should be some screws on the side to adjust the tilt or the top, but it should be the side, I believe. That should help you. Okay, we got another question in the chat. I'm gonna try to move the chat over so I can read it a little bit better with you guys. So let me move it over. Okay, much better. Where's the question? I just lost it. All right, let me find the question in the chat again. Somebody just asked a good question. Here we go. Bears attacks. Their question is it worth paying more for an IPS panel for 144 hertz 1440p monitor? Yeah, try that, Alan, and let me know. Please let me know. Okay, we're gonna load Team Rumble. You guys gotta tell me how the game audio sounds in a minute too, and I'll make adjustments. No built-in speakers. So the question is it worth paying extra for an IPS panel? I like IPS panels the best myself. That is the downside though, they cost more money typically. So I kind of sound like a broken record, but with a TN panel, you're gonna get like all the gaming performance. VA straddles the middle, and then IPS gives you better viewing angles and color accuracy. So to answer your question, one, do you have the money? Two, do you want even better viewing angles? And do you want better color accuracy? If your answer is all three yeses, then yeah, go ahead and do it. If it's not, you'll be happy to have a VA panel. There's nothing wrong. I use a bunch of all the different types of panel. I think VA and IPS look a little better in regards to like screen clarity, if that's possible. Now that could just depend on the manufacturers of the TN panels. Even, you know, case by case for VA and IPS, but I feel like I like the viewing experience the best on an IPS. But they all have their pros and cons. So if you answered yes to those three questions, bears attacks, I'd go ahead. I'd probably get the IPS panel, but if not, you'll be fine with a TN or a VA. Typically a TN, it's going to have higher performance, probably a better value. Same with the VAs, trying to straddle and kind of correct the shortcomings of the TN to give you more of the IPS experience at a more affordable price. All right, let's go back to the side. Homie, my homie's in the chat. What's up, homie? So guys, if you think I'm talking to nobody, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now. So Alan's on YouTube, homie's on Twitch. Bears Attacks question was on YouTube. So you can find me on both. You can just chill on one platform. You guys can let me know. So just like our other monitor reviews. So pay attention right here. I don't want to get you guys dizzy. And I know it's going to look like that. But watch the screen. You notice a lot of screen tearing. How does it look? Some of it's hard to tell too because, you know, you're watching a camera on a monitor. But we got Captain Flack and homie hanging out, holding down the Twitch world for us. Guys, is the audio too quiet? Is the game audio too quiet or too loud? So here we go. Whoa, did they change the map again? What happened to the Spire? Did Fortnite update? Someone's got to tell me what happened. Did Fortnite update again? Am I just clueless? Cool. Awesome. I'm so glad it worked for you. Thank you for being here, Alan. Who's my Fortnite nerds? Did they update this? I swear there was a town and other stuff there. I'm not going crazy, am I? Did we get better weapons yet? The weapons are so bad. So when I played Fortnite like a week ago. I swear they didn't have any of this stuff. They got rid of the town with the big tower. Oh no, maybe it's just me. I didn't go to the Spire. Alright, that's why. Alright, I don't think they've updated it. I think it's just user error. That's funny. Yeah, it's just me. So, does anybody have any thoughts, observations of the gaming? 165 hertz, 2K resolution. Got it. All right, let me know, guys. Love to hear from you. I want to get to that. Wonder if somebody's going to beat me there. Probably. I don't even know how to switch to wall building. Yes. Yeah, it'll look better for you live for sure. Yeah, just the best I can do, guys. I want to show you it. I mean, Bears Attacks thinks it looks good. Nice. Boo! Alright, let's see. Which 144 Hz 2K mid... Okay, which 144 Hz 2K mid-range monitor you consider is the best? The best? Fakey Flip, I can't myself. I don't think, like, I guess first thing is, like, I don't think it's enough to justify, if you already have 144, to get 165. Personally. The best one is, I don't know. I don't have, like, you know, X, Y, or Z is the best one. I probably Well, the Asus one I just looked at, that was only 1080, 144 hertz. I'm actually not sure if they... Come on. Got him. Oh, got me. Let me go look. Let me see if I can find like one of the best ones, I guess. I've used a ton of different brands. Honestly, I'm not like brand loyal. I think I really just decided I really like the Asus Tough Gaming ones. But I want to say when I looked last, I'm not sure they had, like the value was there as much. So I think Gigabyte would be one of the better values. You get a bunch of extra features with the menu settings like picture-in-picture, all that good stuff. That being said, let me see what we got on Newegg right now for you. You know, deals wise. Now, I want to see what Asus has, if they have anything. And then I really like the Odyssey G5. And I think was the Odyssey G5. Let me see, because that one might only be... It's just not really in stock anyways. I'd probably pick something like this. I don't know what your preference is. I'd probably stick with the Tough Gaming lineup. I love the stands of their monitors too. I know it's kind of silly. But I'll try to drop a link to this in the chat. Something like this, I think. Bears attacks. I just really like this lineup. And again, they have a couple different options for you depending on what you're after. IPS is going to cost a little more. They have a curved option, 0.4 millisecond response time. So they got a lot of good stuff depending on what you're after. So that for sure is a good option and choice. I'd probably stick with the Tough Gaming lineup if I just had to pick one across the board. But I like the Gigabyte value. I think the image quality, the panel quality is good enough. And all the extra features like picture-in-picture, picture-by-picture, all that stuff just makes a nice difference if you ask me. So... Come on. I didn't even hit him at all. Come on. Alright, I got an assist there at least. Guys, I'm terrible with this gun. I know people love this gun. I'm so bad with it. That's funny. Well, I mean, have you found the G5 in stock? Got him. Got him. Oh, they got me. Because the G5 used to be 249 bucks. Oh, you know, it's $299. It looks like it's in stock on Newegg. So that's not bad. I mean, you can't beat the price of that. So, you know, you're going to be paying a premium for the Asus Tough Gaming ones. So yeah, I'd point you to G5 for sure. Cool. Yeah, that'll be your winner. Oh, come on. did I not kill anybody? Yeah, no problem, Bears attacks. So, you guys getting a feel yet? I mean, this feels like torture to me, but I'll keep doing it. Oh, they got me again. All right, guys, this is our beautiful Gigabyte 32-inch curved gaming monitor. Oh, they got me. All right, guys. You can do the link, !Newegg in the chat. Whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, it'll take you right to the product page. Come on, got him! Yeah! Ah, and then I got, baby. Let's go. Okay, you guys getting a feel for it? I like to think you are. I mean, you're gonna have a beautiful time gaming on this. I mean, pay attention again. Currently getting 165 FPS. It looks like we're averaging around at least 158. One shot and I'm dead. Nice! Nice! I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. We tried though. Again, it's like buying, look at that, we got our first victory. So, it's like buying golf clubs, right? If you buy the best golf clubs in the world, you're not gonna be any better at golf. So, same with gaming, but this is a fantastic gaming monitor, very happy with it. So, pros are price, menu features and options that we get, the resolution and the performance. Love the 32-inch screen size, the nice curvature as well. The cons, so to speak, for me, I'd love built-in speakers. I'd love to have an IPS panel, obviously, selfishly, and I'd like to see a better rotation. I'd love to have a rotation and a swivel option with the stand, but again, none of that's hills I'm gonna die on. GG's, Captain Flack, we got this. So, yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, smash that like button, click the follow button across all the different platforms, wherever you're watching, please and thank you. And always come say hi to me in a future live stream. I'll be doing another Monitor Newegg Now episode. Probably, I'm thinking the schedule is going to be Thursday release for the video, Friday a live stream again on Twitch and YouTube. So be sure to come say hi to me then. Homie, Captain Flack, Bears Attacks, everybody else that's watching, Fakey Flip. Thank you guys for hanging out and being here today. Love you guys. Love spending time with you. Thanks for being here in the chat, having the stream pulled up, and clicking the link below. One last time, I'm going to drop a link to the items for you. All right, there we go. I just dropped it. You guys can find it there. You can find my YouTube video as well, too, if you want to see the full dedicated review. And now I'll be incorporating this into future videos, guys, so you'll be able to see the input results that we get. I am really, really excited for that. So thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys being here. Until the next stream, I will see you then. I'm thinking Friday. I don't know if I can do the evening. Probably Friday in the afternoon. So hopefully people can watch then. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye.